all, the word enhancing rather than improved has come into our vocabulary as a result of someone who was at a meeting of NEARI, and I think it kind of grasps it a little bit for me that there isn't a flaw in what you're doing. We accept that you are the expert in your own practice, but you are now enabled to enhance it that little bit more. So I kind of like that term rather than improve. And I also wonder about a term we use is, what is my concern? Now, it's gentle enough, but usually initially I find I get, my concern is they aren't doing this right, or they need to change something. Whereas really the whole process is about me and how I can change. So that's kind of two comments. And maybe I'm kind of going back to your original passion for practice books, which I really enjoyed. But I think the influence or the impact, as we're often asked about, is in your witnessing the enhancement of the system through the individuals who have become agentic in their own practices through doing living theory.
The only thing that, and I mean, we can play with words, you know, forever, because people interpret words in different ways. And I've really come to be more aware of that with the intercultural education, and people, especially people whose languages, other than English, there are interpretations of words that, with them not being talking about people whose first language is English. The improvement also for me signifies an accountability. And if I'm wanting to develop myself professionally, and to increase my professional, personal, practical knowledge, when I say improve, I feel that I need to ask others to help me be accountable for that. And I did manage at one point to get some of my principals, school administrators, I think you use headmasters, to do their own research project on their leadership skills. And that became their annual assessment. And that to me was so much more useful than a tick box, yes, did this, did that. Whereas they told their own stories about getting better at being a good school administrator and what they worked on to do that. So that's kind of personal accountability for your professional development.